bringing old ships to life.
Hello everybody, it's Jamie from Old Shipping Lines and welcome back to a new video. In the video of today, we shall talk about a ship that some of you might know, and some of you maybe don't. The vessel we'll talk about today is the German ship, the SS Europa. She was owned by the German company, Die Norddeutsche Lloyd, and she would be built by the shipbuilders Blom and Voss in Hamburg, Germany. The gross tonnage of this vessel would be 49.746 gross registered tons, with a length of 936.7 feet, and with a beam of 101.7 feet. The engines of this vessel would be advanced high-speed steam turbine engines, and she would have had quadruple propellers, giving this liner a speed of 27.5 knots. The SS Europa would have had a sister ship, the SS Bremen, and both of them were constructed with a bulbous bow entry and a low, sleek profile. The Europa and her slightly larger sister ship were designed to have a cruising speed of 27.5 knots, allowing for a transatlantic crossing in just 5 days. This enabled Norddeutsche Lloyd to operate regular weekly journeys with 2 ships instead of the typical 3. On Wednesday, August the 15th, 1928, the SS Europa was launched at the Blom and Voss shipyard in Hamburg, Germany. The vessel was set to be completed by spring 1929. However, something would happen. On the morning of 26 March 1929, a devastating fire broke out at the equipment dock, burning through the day until the evening, when it was finally brought under control. The ship's turbines suffered extensive damage, and the remainder of the vessel had been severely affected. However, after long discussions between the shipbuilder and shipping company, it was decided to repair the vessel. Over the course of 11 months, the ship was restored and completed on 22 February 1930. On 19 March 1930, the SS Europa embarked on her maiden voyage to New York, taking the westbound blue ribbon from the SS Bremen with an average speed of 27.91 knots and a crossing time of 4 days, 17 hours and 6 minutes. However, during this voyage, there were some complaints about the soot coming out of her low funnels. To remedy this issue, the funnels were raised by 15 feet, allowing for a decrease in her low profile. And the problem was then solved. The SS Europa kept the ribbons until June 1933, when the Bremen recaptured it. Now, what made the Europa and the Bremen so unique was the presence of a seaplane, launched from a catapult on their upper decks, between their funnels. For a few years, the plane flew from the ships to the seaplane port in Blackson, until the catapult was removed from both vessels. During World War II, the SS Europa remained largely inactive. Plans to use her as a transport during Operation Sea Lion, the German attempt at invading Great Britain, and later convert her to an aircraft carrier, did not come to fruition. In 1945, the Allies captured her and utilized her as a troopship, sailing as the USS Europa. The United States declared the vessel as a war prize on 8 May 1945 and assigned her to the US Navy, which commissioned the ship on 25 August 1945. Europa departed Bremerhaven on 11 September 1945, bound for Southampton, England, where she loaded 4,500 American troops for their return home. She would be modified to increase her capacity. She made 2 more voyages to Southampton, bringing more US servicemen home to the United States. Now, during this period, the Europa experienced several small fires due to the replacement of her high quality fittings with inferior materials due to material shortages for the war effort. Now, additionally, several serious hull cracks were detected. On 2 May 1946, she was decommissioned and handed over to the State Department on 8 June 1946. Later, she was transferred to France as part of the war reparations. After the war, the Europa was awarded to the French shipping line, the Compagnie Générale Transatlantique, as a war prize. She was to replace the famous French liner, the SS Normandy, at the time called the USS Lafayette, who sadly caught fire and capsized at her moorings in New York City, while interned by the United States. The Europa was to be brought to Le Havre for refitting, a task that would prove to be a challenge. On the 8th of December 1946, a storm caused her to break away from her moorings, and she collided with the wrecked French ocean liner, the SS Paris, resulting in considerable damage to her hull. Raised in April 1947, she was towed to, and I will try to read this correctly, Atlantières et Chantiers de Saint-Nazaire Penhout shipyard in Saint-Nazaire, to complete her refitting. However, in October 1949, the vessel caught fire once more. Finally, on August the 2nd, 1950, wearing GGT black-topped red funnels in place of NDL yellow, she set sail on her maiden voyage to New York, now named Liberte. After 5 years and 2 near disasters, the crossing was uneventful, and she became the leading transatlantic ship for the French line until the 66,000-ton SS France arrived in 1961. The Liberte was laid up in 1962 and scrapped at La Spezia, Italy in 1963. And that is the end of a video. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The SS Europa, she had quite a life. So I'm very happy that I got to make a video about her. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I quickly want to take a moment to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you. I couldn't be here without you. It still blows me away how many of you guys actually watch and enjoy my content. So thank you all very much. If you have friends who like ocean liners or ships, please show them my channel. That would help out very much. And if you have any comments or thoughts on this video, please leave them down in the description down below. I absolutely love reading your guys' comments, and please let me know what ships you would like me to do next. So yeah, again, if you have any comments or thoughts, please leave them in the comment section down below. I read and reply to each and every one of them. And with that out of the way, guys, I wish you a good night or day wherever you are, and we will see each other on the next video. Goodbye.
Follow Old Shipping Lines on social media.
Thanks for watching.